Hi, Zerners. It's Mr. Moreno, and I have a special guest. Say your name. We are going to be multiplying by three-digit by two-digit numbers, and dividing up to four-digit and two-digit numbers. So I'll do the first one, maybe. Okay. Melissa's garden has an area of 36 square feet. There is a garden near her house that is 12 times the area of her garden. What is the area of the garden near Melissa's house? So we know that her garden is we know that her garden is 36 square feet and the other garden is 12 times. So the operation we're going to use here is multiplication. Go ahead and multiply and choose your answer. So if we take 36 times 12, 2 times 6 is 12, 1 up here, 2 times 3 is 6, plus 1 is 7. Remember to add your placeholder, 0, and then 6 and 3. When I add it all together, 2, 7 and 6 is 13. So the other garden is 432 square feet. Go on, Coach Parker.
What is the product of 35 and 972?
Also known as 972, guys. And he's going to work this out for you. Oh my God. All right, never mind. I'm going to work it out. 972 times 35. Product means that you're going to multiply. So 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 7 is 35, plus 1 is 6. 5 times 9 is 45, plus 3 is 48. But I'm not done yet. Remember to put the 0 as a placeholder. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 2 is 29. So now I add them all together. That's going to be 12. It's going to be 10. 5. 1 plus 4 is 5, plus 9 is 14. 1 plus 2 is 3. So our answer is 34,020. So would it be B? Moving on. Which number makes both of these number sentences true? So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to plug in one of these numbers into the multiplication and division and see which one makes it true. So let's just take 3 for example, and I'm just going to multiply 3 times 123 times 3. So that would be 3 times 3 is 9, 3 times 2 is 6, and 3 times 1 is 3. So 369 does not equal that. So I know that is not going to be A. Let's take 13. 123 times 13. 1 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. And 3 times 1 is 3. 3, 2, and 1. That's going to be 1,599. So it does do that one, but now I have to make sure. Oh, wait, no. So that's 1,599. Now, if I divide that by 13, it should also give me 123. So my answer is 13. Mrs. Haas needs to print sets of music. Each set of music has 7 sheets. If Mrs. Haas has a package of 500 sheets of paper, what is the greatest number of complete sheets she can print? So in this case, we are not multiplying, we're dividing. We're going to divide 500 by 7. So go ahead and work that out and pick your answer and then click continue when you are ready. So 7 cannot go into 5, but it can go into 50. If we list out the multiples of 7, 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, 42, and 49 and then 56. We know that it goes into it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times to give me 49. Okay, and that leaves me with 10 extra. Now remember, it said how many complete sets. So if I have 10 left, well, it can go in it one more time, and it's a remainder of 3. So complete sets, you have 71. So it would be B. A print shop printed 2,412 pages in 9 hours. How many pages did the print shop print each hour? So in this one, you are going to have to divide. So we're going to divide 2,412 divided by 9. 9 cannot go into 2, but it can go into 24. Let's list out the multiples of 9. 9, 18, 27, 36, 45. Okay, so we see that it goes in it 2 times. When we subtract that, we're left with 6. So 9 can't go into 6, but if we bring down the 1, we continue with this. 54, 63. Okay, so it goes in it. It can go in 54. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. When we subtract those, we are left with 72 or 7, but we bring down the 2 to 72. So we see here that it would go into it 8 times. So the total amount is 268. The school auditorium has 896 seats. There are 32 rows with an equal number of seats in each row. How many seats are in each row? So again, we're going to have to divide 896 divided by 32. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and round this to a 30 so it could be easier for me. So 30, 60, 90. All right. So 32 cannot go into 8, but it can go into 89. I see here that when I rounded it to 30, one of the multiples was 90, and that was 3. So let's just try it out. Let's do 32 times 3. That would be 6 and 96. So that doesn't work. So I'm going to have to go down. I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to have to go down to 2. So 32 times 2 is going to give me 64. So when I subtract that, it is going to give me 25. Okay, so I can't do that. So I have to bring down my 6. Right? So again, I rounded it to 30. So let's just do the multiples of 30. 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240, and 260. So if we go up to the 240, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's try 32 times 8. 8 times 3 is 24, 25, and that does give me 256. And I have nothing remaining. So there are 28 seats per row. Carlos drives 326 miles each week as a delivery driver. How many miles will you drive in 10 weeks? So in this case, we have to multiply by 10. But remember, if we're multiplying anything by 10, it is just going to shift to the left on our place value chart. So this won't be 326 anymore. This will be 3,260. That's only when you multiply or divide by 10. A boys soccer team bought a new set of soccer balls for $391. If the team bought a total of 17 soccer balls, how much did each soccer ball cost? So we are going to have to divide 391 divided by 17. I'm going to round this to 20 to make it easier. Come up. So the multiples of 20 are 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So 17 can't go into 3, but it can go into 39. So I'm just going to go ahead and since this is 40, I'm going to do 17 times 2, 14, 34. So 34, I'm left with 5, but I can't do that, so I bring down my 1. I'm going to try 3. 17 times 3, and that gives me 51 and nothing remaining. So they bought, or each soccer ball was $21 each. And that is the end of our lesson. Thank God. Oh,